Mega Man. Y'all niggas don't know. What that shit do? What's up with my good people, man? What's up with my good people? What's the deal? You feel me? What's today, Thursday? On this Thursday, yes, sir. You feel me? I'm gonna try to go live every single day for y'all. Don't worry about a thing. You know what I mean? Do it up one time for the one time. About to bring y'all this interview. This is hilarious. Watched a bit of this and I was like, I'm going live with it. Gotta go live with it. For sure. You know what I'm saying? Shout out all my good people in the chat. Shout out the best chat on YouTube. Yes, Sirski, Rogue, I see you. He's the first one in this mug. Beautiful black lady, what it do? Gangland Duda, what that shit do? Drea, the Virgo, high power mod, doing that good work. Doing that good work in these YouTube streets, man. It's about to be a wonderful year and all that, man. Don't worry about shit. Somebody in the chat was like, that song ass. Your mama ass. Brish Dream, shout out you. Scarfy Hash, shout out my nigga Scarfy. Somebody said, did you check Lush stream? Did you see that? My unwanted opinion, what it do, fool? Smooth Criminal, what it do? Yeah, I was in Lush shit earlier. I popped up. What that shit do, Lush? He was like, go check out the homie Gvnglvnd Niem. You know, he just got at me about saying the N-word. Go support his contact. Hayes Cole. All that shit, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Lush, man. He know how I feel about that. Gang. That's crazy. I ain't know the nigga said the N-word. Me, I never heard of it. But, you know. Shout out my brother Mickey in the building. You know what I'm talking about? Cody, what they do? You feel me? Charlie Brown. Jeremiah Thompson said, on Crip. Nigga. Fucking nigga talking about. Like that. Walter, what it do, Walter? El Barrio, what it do, fool? Kill people, man. You that handle tickles me, gang. My nigga's name is just kill people. Like, what's up, fool? But that's cool though. You feel me? Like shit. Sometimes nigga just want to kill people. It is what it is, I guess. Big C. C nasty on your ass. What's up with y'all? What's up with y'all? I hope everybody morning self-savior. What that shit do, fool? Angels in this bitch, nigga. Hey, I hope everybody morning going good though. Vega, what that shit do, nigga? Where you been, gang? Hope everybody feeling blessed and shit. I'm sorry. Have you liked the stream yet? That's right. Tell them niggas get them likes up. Get them likes up. 99 people in here. We gonna get to the content off the back. But yeah, I hope everybody is blessed. You feel me? Maria, what it do? Call Dago Church. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dago. You feel me? Everybody in Dago and all that. Himmy Neutron. That's my dog. You feel me? That's my dog. But yeah, we gonna get straight into it. So this is the Travis Ford interview. Now this was recorded prior to the content that I did where you know, Travis Ford and the Crips banned No Jumper from LA, right? Shout out my nigga Gvnglvnd Niem. King Swine. That's my dog. Bacon's in the chat expeditiously, bitch. Expeditiously. Do not call his woman Queen Swine. She's not with none of that. He is the Lone King. He is the Lone King. That's my nigga. IRL, that's my nigga though. But yeah, this was recorded. This was recorded before all that shit happened, right? So, funny interview. I just watched like the first like what I don't know, little minutes of it because I was just curious, you know. And it's what I thought. Shorty who's sitting in the middle of these two gentlemen, when I pull this screen up, she's a bad one. I just want to let her know off the top, I don't know what the fuck you doing there in between those two. Straight up. But that's neither here nor there. You know I love the women. But yeah, bacon's in the chat. Bacon's in the chat. The one and only son of Tony. Nigga, the fuck is you talking about? But yeah, it's just wild. Again, y'all know, I'm gonna pull it up real quick. So y'all know, bro, Travis Ford, this right here, this interview is the same day that he stole the merchandise from the stock room at the No Jumper store or whatever. You feel me? So this is that same day, which is just crazy to me. You know what I mean? You up here, you got the whole hood in here. You know what I mean? And you duck off to go steal some No Jumper merch. Like what a lousy lick. What a lousy lick. And if that isn't if that's not like bad enough, you feel me? Moneybag Rose returns the stolen items. Just to provide a little context, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody entering the chat, man. We about to go over this Lush interview or a bit of it till I'm done with it. Travis Ford and the main streets, I believe that's in here, and Moneybag Rose. I feel like Moneybag Rose want this to be his interview. You know what I mean? I don't know. He seems to be doing a little much during this all, right? He's sweating. I don't know why he would be sweating so profusely from his face, given they're just sitting up there talking. But you know, we gonna get shout out to that man though. Shout out to that man, because some would say he did a good deed in returning said stolen merchandise. Some would say he was cooning and swooning because, hey, Travis Ford is supposed to be your man, you know? But to each his own, you feel me? Shout out Jazz in the building. Yeah, I'm talking about my nigga Scarf Dog in this month. Like, what it do? Jamar, what it do? I don't know y'all. No, I'm just doing my my ramble before the content. I don't know y'all. That shit tight. I fucks with that. I thought that was a playoff for me and what I be doing or something. She's like, nah, nigga, I been didn't know niggas. You heard? I been didn't know niggas before I didn't know you, nigga. I like that. Travis Ford, a rat. Oh, shit. I don't mean to read that. I don't know anything about niggas telling or anything, you feel me? So just so y'all know, nor do I really care, because I don't do any kind of crime or crime with niggas where I have to worry about being ratted on. You know what I mean? So ratting don't really you know, bother me like that. I mean, I might not be one to pal around with you or whatever and shit, but you know, I don't really care about that. I don't know none of y'all. I don't mean. Shout out. I don't know y'all. Cody, what it do? On Bloods, I don't know y'all. Shout out EBK Webb. Javon, what it do? What it do, King? You know, man. Grand rising to all my good people, man. Feeling good today. You know what I'm saying? Hoping we can do a good live right now. You feel me? But y'all don't know nothing about that nigga telling. Everybody telling shit. So look, stop telling the truth. I'm never gonna stop saying that. Niggas like, and niggas in my comes like, what you mean stop telling the truth? Cause stop telling. Cause stop telling. Stop telling shit. Just shut the fuck up. Don't concern you. Don't got nothing to do with you. Just shut the fuck up. Stop telling the truth. I stand on that. It's Beerus, blood. All right, look. Seriously though, blood. We gonna get into this content. But like and describe off the back, fool. All right, let's do this. Hey, let me know how my levels is too. Let me know if the content need to be lower or whatever.
Want to see my city, and even though I'm from that far west, you know, I brought that east side.
Far west. Niggas don't know. Look, my nigga Lush really do got bars though.
Hey, you feel me? It be quite gritty. They don't want to see my city. And even though I'm from that far west, you know, I brought that east side with me. You feel me? Lush Uno, turn it up once again. We on No Jumper, you feel me? They said we was broke. That's because Lush was taxing and overtaxing the game. You know
Mike
what
B,
time
what
is
it
it?
do?
And of course,
Shout out Mike B in the building, Dom the Bomb. Shout out all my good people. Robert Martinez, Smoke One, what it do? Everybody just tuning in. We about to go over this Travis Ford Lushable interview. Travis Ford tried to steal some shit. Moneybag Rose brought it back this same day. Also, Shorty in the middle, a bad one. Don't know what she doing in the middle of those two. Cause you're a baddie. But let's continue. Hey, horns for her though.
podcast in the world, and I brought a longtime friend of mine with me. Actually, I can't say a long time, but a few years, many moons for show, and been proven that he's a solid individual as well as notorious, enigmatic, controversial figure, mover and shaker in the LA scene in many capacities. You
I've been
feel
out
me?
here shaking nigga for many years now, man. You feel me?
Travis Ford, you feel me? What? The real Black Ranger.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to harp on Shorty, right? But y'all know me, man. She's a bad one. What's happening? How Shorty sitting here, right? That outfit crazy though. That outfit is but we could work on that. The way she's sitting in between these niggas is like both sides of her is like contaminated or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if she having disgust on both sides, like that's crazy. And I'm pretty sure that she came in here with Travis Ford. You know what I'm saying? But she's sitting up there like, make sure I don't touch either one of these niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at her. Let's continue.
We gonna get into it.
I say the Gold Ranger.
The Gold Ranger, I like that better.
I like the Gold Ranger.
And he brought a whole constituency of real individuals with him, primarily from the Main Street section. You feel me? That east side of things, and we gonna chop game with all of them.
Hey, you supposed to have a homegirl sit on your lap, bro. She can't be just standing up. Tell her to come sit, have a seat.
Come on, cuz.
On your lap.
That is kind of.
Look, this right here, I'm going to just point this out real quick. First, I would say transgression of Moneybag Rose. Yo, my nigga doing the intro, right? He about to intro all y'all. You feel me? It's supposed to be Travis Ford whole thing. You see the title reads Travis Ford on Whoop-de-Whoop-de-Whoop because it's Travis Ford's interview. He all, hey, homie, do the thing. Hey, you supposed to have her sitting on your lap, cuz. Like, yo, whoa, what's up with all that, homie? What's up with all that? You know what I mean? That could have been handled another way.
And then he fronted me off. He fronted me off low key. I gotta use this mic.
Yeah, well,
Can I do my interview, cuz? Goddamn, let a nigga talk, cuz. Let cuz do his thing. Y'all niggas, I want her to sit down.
You know what I will say?
You all right? I'm good. Thank you.
It's kind of it says a lot about
bro. You going on No Jumper News with China on your lap? That's viral.
This not No Jumper. We did No Jumper News.
Bro, this is No Jumper News.
No.
I know I've been here. I called.
We did No Jumper News. We did that already.
Y'all not on the
did
news
that?
right now.
We did that.
Y'all not on the
2 hours
news. I
ago.
swear to God.
All right. I didn't know that.
Ford, Shot of Foe, M Hats interview right
Yeah,
now.
and here's the cold part. This really could have been just Travis and me, but because this fool is a command of his community.
Fuck
You
all
feel
that,
me?
Bro.
Because he's a man of his community. He put on.
I don't feel right.
Look at all this right here. Like, I don't know. It's just me, gang. I don't know if it's just me, because I be weird in particular. If y'all really know me or really knew me, like, I be real particular about shit, right? And me, if I'm conducting this interview, I'd have just been like, hey, bro, what's the deal? What's going on, bro? I'm sitting up here. I'm trying to get this started where everybody could do they want to, and you sitting up here, you doing this politic on mic, gang. You doing this shit on mic, bruh. Talk about, no, just the homegirl gotta get a seat. Y'all should have arranged that before the shit went live. Nigga, you went live sitting in that very seat you sitting in that you could have gave her before y'all went live. Like, come on, fool. Like, that shit thirsty. I don't know. To me, I'm just calling it how I see that shit kind of thirsty. Like, yo, like, oh, yeah, I've been at No Jumper. He looking at the homies behind him like, we did this before. Like, yeah, niggas be so happy to be at No Jumper. I don't get that. Shit. Like, we be up here. All the lokes. Like, yo, why is we so juiced about that? Like, that shit funny, bro. That's not like, we be up here. You funking with your homie, like, fake funking with your homie who brought you on here this time. It don't matter what you was up here doing the last times or whatever. He brought you up here this time. Niggas, we be up here. That shit comedy. That shit comedy. Shout out to the chat. The best chat on YouTube. 53 likes just ain't enough, so I'm gonna need y'all to get them going up. Nestor, what that shit do? You feel me? Hey, Meg. You know what I'm talking about? Get them likes up for your boy. I need a hundiddy bop. Jack Bauer, what it do? Tell them niggas get them likes up. Let's continue. But his whole shit, his whole little thing, his whole thing right here, I don't like it. I ain't gonna lie. Moneybag Rose was off that juice or something, homie, because he was doing so much.
Oh, you're welcome here, and we're glad that you're here. What the?
No, he's gonna get a chair.
All right,
Little mama here.
but right yeah,
you come sit right here.
Okay, I'm gonna sit down.
And I'll be over there.
Yeah. Thank you, Bags.
First,
real
so
big
Bags,
brother,
so Bags double flex today. First, he came with the BB belt and just had to disrespect everybody with that.
He's him out.
You feel me? Like Bags is disrespectful with the BB belt, and then he was chivalrous to a woman, which apparently.
Hey, get them likes up, gang. Niggas telling me freeze y'all out. Sheesh. Shout out my nigga Paris Todd in the building. My nigga said freeze y'all out, gang. I don't want to hold niggas hostage to get to a hundiddy bop, gang. I'm going to let it run for a little, right? I'm going to let it run for a little. Because I don't want to hold y'all hostage, right? But if the motherfuckers don't move the way they should, then we might have a hostage situation. I'm going to respect y'all, do y'all the solid. I'm going to keep this show going. You feel me? Just make them likes jump, gang. Make them likes jump, gang. I'll hold you niggas in this motherfucker. Straight up.
Is a lost art in 2025.
If you know Moneybag Rose, that's him.
Shouts to Moneybag Rose. He almost got into a little altercation.
He's a
earlier.
complete gentleman.
You feel me?
You feel me?
Allegedly.
He'll take you, give you some flowers, and choke your ass out at the end of the night.
Rose was about to, you feel me, throw hands earlier. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, if it wasn't such a professional
Why was he
business,
about to throw hands? What happened?
I mean,
What happened?
I mean, why don't you, Rose?
Come here, cuz.
Rose. I didn't.
Come here,
I didn't
cuz.
want you to
Sit right here.
leave.
Come here, cuz.
I'll be
Come
honest.
here. Back.
I really.
Nigga said, hold them hostage. Fuck out of here. So that's what it is, though. So cool, nigga. Y'all niggas know I'm like, do 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 do. Hey, motherfucker. Shout out to everybody who fuck with that Doug intro. Niggas be hating this shit, but I fucks with the ones who fucks with it. You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all though, man. I'm just kicking it and shit. You know, I'm feeling good today and all that. You know, feeling blessed and highly favored. Got that good workout in. You know what I'm saying? All that, you know. What's up with my good people in the chat, though? Shout out my good people. You feel me? Can you play my song? You got snaps on the 40? Who are you? You know what I mean? Shout out to you, though. It's all love. Yeah, nigga said hold him hostage. Shout out my nigga Duda, the Prince of Peace. Doug was fire. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? I like that. A lot of people be who don't like Doug though. Mad people, I don't know y'all. Mad people don't like Doug. No cap. They be in the comments still trying to troll and all that. I don't give a fuck. That's a 10-4 hostage situation occurring. Yes, it is, Mickey. This is a hostage situation. Again, I'm holding y'all niggas hostage until we get to 100 likes. It shouldn't be that hard. Shout out my nigga J-Mac in the building. Finesse, what it do? The cocaine bot. Roadrunner, what it do? Intro fire, my boy. Yes, sir. That's my brother, Gangland Mickey Monday, you feel me? Or I don't know if you was talking about the Doug or if you was talking about my brother. I'll be doing that shit live every time, too. Hey, Arnold, Recess, all fire. Hell yeah. I'm one of those kids, gang. No cap. I'm one of those kids. What's up with y'all, though? As soon as I enter. I know you do, Jazz. I'm not even tripping on you. It's just like, you know, for it to be 200 people in here, I know it's not 200 people actively in the chat, right? Straight up. I know it's not 200 people actively in the chat, but it's 200 people here. So you niggas who just listening, the 150, 60, 70 of y'all who just listening, who hear my voice right now, nigga, like the video. All you gotta do is tap it. You literally listening to it, but you ain't liking it. But you're listening to, I can see you listening to me. I can see you listening to me. Tap the fucking screen. 83 is crazy. Straight up. And I really don't care. I really boogie on gang. I boogie. I really boogie down on SC. On the dead hubbies. Nah, but all jokes aside, I boogie, bro. I dip. I just turn this shit off and make a video. No cap. I turn this shit off and make a video. And it's not even a threat or nothing, but it's just like, nigga, if a nigga gotta sit, he's like, why are you begging for likes? Cause I be having to. Cause nigga want to do it. Shit, bitch. You begging for likes. Niem's a bitch. Niem's not about that life. Square ass nigga. We got you, then got me, gang. Oh, word. Say that. Who the fuck is that? That nigga name is Malice Love Corey, a.k.a. Demaki Mo Dollars. Shout out you, nigga. He said, we got you. I don't know who we was, but that motherfucker jumped to 103. Let's get cooking. Let's get cooking. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube. You know what I'm talking about? Gang. I don't know who that nigga is, but he's gifted.
I didn't want you to leave, I'll be honest. Like,
come here.
You might as well discuss it.
Come here, cuz.
Fucking shit life.
What happened, cuz?
Yeah, because this is late breaking news.
Hey, look, Moneybag Rose, I came up in this bitch, right?
What happened, brother?
Somebody had game.
This nigga back, bro. He back on some more shit. Here he go. He back. This nigga's really grinding my gears, gang. I ain't even gonna lie. Sweat coming all down the side of his forehead. Sitting next to Bad Shorty. She probably super like, woo. Woo. Let's continue though.
Drop on the ass up here right now.
Who gave your drop?
I ain't gonna say no name.
Nobody gave the drop.
But I know
who gave your drop, cuz?
He has this crazy insinuation.
Yeah, somebody gave me the drop. You know that.
He tried to act like I gave.
No. Lush never gave. Hey, look, Lush never gave me the drop.
Okay.
Travis never gave me the drop.
Okay.
No one in this room gave me the drop.
Okay, but someone else did.
But I got the drop.
Was it one of your little East Coast homeboys that just left? Because it was like 16
I mean, don't put them in it either.
It was like 16 of them niggas.
Don't put them in it either, bro. Don't do that.
All right.
But
I'm loving the energy of this pod already.
The boy.
Look, niggas awfully close. That motherfucking couch, homie. Niggas awfully damn close on that couch. That's all I'ma say. The fuck?
Just a boy.
Play
If you know, you know.
He in the building.
If you know, you know.
Snoopy badass.
He said it, not me.
Oh,
Snoopy badass.
He said it, not me.
treasons.
It's crazy because there's so much controversy about.
No, bro, the nigga went on the internet, bro. You feel me? I'm gonna just keep it simple and plain. He went on the internet speaking on East Coast business. Stay in your lane. You feel me? He got to talking about the homie that's rested. Let her rest. You feel me? Leave Snoopy Blue name out your
On my
mouth,
mind.
nigga. You feel me? I'm up here about that.
Nigga said, I know it's stinking there.
You feel me? Don't implement me or none of my homies to speak on nothing that got nothing to do with East Coast crib. Yeah. And we good.
I just told YL the same thing.
The crazy shit is,
leave that homie Dale Dog out your mouth, cuz let her rest in peace, bro. Y'all
yeah, let my homies rest in peace, bro.
Yeah, I feel that though. Bro. There's no point in like trying to put words in the mouth of the dead or a reference to dead.
No,
like,
yeah, bro. No, not that, bro. This dude went live on his channel trying to be some detective, bro. Like he's time stamping dates. He's coordinating where I was and who I was with and at what time this happened. No, don't do that.
That's
you
wild.
Feel me? That's wild. And then you all the way off because on the night of, I was at a concert with my feet kicked up with the homies.
I didn't even see that shit.
Okay, so Snoopy, who is right now
Hey, I'm gonna be real. Like, it might just be me, right? I could just be like one of them niggas. Like, maybe I'm one of those niggas or something, right? But it's like, you know, I'm ghetto, bro. I'm gonna just be real. You feel me? All this shit, like, oh, you speak well, it's cool. I'll be ghetto, right? But y'all be somewhere and it be a baddie around and niggas want to do the regular ghetto shit that y'all be doing, right? But you don't want to do that shit right now because the baddie around. That ever happen to you? I don't know. I'm just wondering. My niggas out there, ever happen to you? It's like, nigga, like, ah, this shit regular for real, right? But it's just like, damn, bro, like, kick back on that shit. Like, you see, like, bro, she's a bad one. Like, why, you know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Like, be cool. Like, sheesh. I'm like, homie over here sweating, throwing his hat all over the place. They close as a motherfucker. They hugging on the end of the couch. She sitting here, she all in between. She the only thing smell good in there. She the only thing smell good in there. Not for long. Why y'all doing that, man? Why y'all doing that? I want to know what she got to say. You sitting in here, you won't let Charles Ford do his thing and let Shorty talk or something. You're doing all this hood shit, you all across her. You all across her. Oh, man. Golly.
To this exact moment.
Right.
Like literally like 70 feet
That's
away.
my boy though, cuz. Cool.
I'm just trying to paint the picture so people that are watching this can feel the full.
He got conflict with the homie.
He has no conflict with me,
brother, bro.
No, look, he has no conflict with me. I used to fuck
with blood
with
brother right here. This is blood, bro.
No, I understand.
I was fucking with the he had the Death Row Killer Inc. He was doing Killer Inc. Death Row. I was at the moment until I found out what was up with him. I didn't know the paperwork and all this whole shit. Niggas is DMing me, telling me to leave him alone, blah, 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 blah. You feel me? I just kept it real. Like, I don't fuck with niggas that tattletale on people.
See,
hey, look. Hey, shout out Better Living, right? Look, you say that I'm from the land, gang. I already know that. What you just said, I know that. But, you know what I'm saying? I think she's a bad one. But you want to know what's funny? I told somebody, I'm not going to get into the I told somebody earlier, like, I could tell, no disrespect, right? But, like, it's a real thing when people say, like, you are the company you keep and shit. With all due respect, that's not just, like, one of them old folks sayings. It's a real thing. So, this is the thing, gang. For like the women, you not palling around with a bunch of bitches who's sluts if you not a slut. Straight up. Now, there are different instances where it's like, oh, these are the homegirls, they're just like this, and you know, you had a one-offs or whatever. But for the most part, gang, all your friends ain't sluts and you just not throwing that box around, right? It's like the company you keep type thing. And it's like, she's bad, right? But no disrespect. No disrespect. But I see how she pull up. And it says a lot. With all due respect. She's supposed to be from Dosh Network. I don't know nothing about Dosh Network. Shout out Dosh Network. With all that. Shout out Dosh Network. Shout out Dosh Network. There's no disrespect or nothing. But I don't know anything about it or whatever. You feel me? I I don't want to disrespect these niggas on me. That's why I'm not trying to say nothing like that. But it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like a legit, like she got some shit on her. That's what I feel. Like, you know what I'm saying? I get what you said, Better Living. That's what I'm gonna say. You know what I mean? That's what I'm gonna say. And you know what I'm saying too. You know what I'm saying. Shout out Better Living. She's a bad one though, but like, it's not like it's like an unreachable thing or anything like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean? That's how I feel. You know.
So I backed up, but that don't make you a bad guy.
I can't call no snitch. You feel me?
You feel me? I just don't.
Wait, so you're saying
But not trying to be like that, but a real bad one not gonna let this nigga sit and sweat all over her. I'ma just be real, fool. I'ma just be real. A real bad one, top, bottom, inside out, you got that shit in and on you. You're not doing that. You're not, with all due respect, you're not doing that. Me just said, nigga, I be having that shit on and all that, right? I'm not about to let no niggas sweat on my shit. I ain't about to back up, bro. Or I'm going to have to switch seats. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Oh, damn, Duda. I don't want to say that. Y'all niggas cold. Y'all niggas cold. I ain't trying to go in on Shorty. Better Living said, this is funny. If that was Rihanna, she would have ran out that room. Hey, this the thing, right? Rihanna became bad to niggas. Let's call a spade a spade. If Rihanna wasn't Rihanna and she was just walking around in LA, stop it. I love Rihanna just like the next nigga, but we not gonna, you know what I'm saying? If that was Rihanna, like, I don't know. I don't know about that, dog. Shout out Shorty though.
Is Blicky got a stiffy?
You said it, not me.
No.
She dressed like a jerk era doodoo mama. She for sure. That's why I was like, that fit is not it. No disrespect, you know what I'm saying? Because again, I think she's a pretty young woman and shit. But yeah, the fit's given. It's given.
I'm just like, but that's what you just insinuated.
No, I said I just don't tattletellers.
Well, okay, but you're saying so. But you were messing with him. You said you were rocking with him.
Yeah, I was rocking with him for sure. Yeah. I'm not gonna be no fake ass, no lying ass nigga. I was really rocking with the nigga.
Right.
And then he told me he was signed to Snoop Dogg and he had Death Row on live.
Which has always been very questionable. Like, and I've expressed this. Like,
right.
The Snoop Dogg affiliation has been.
It's not real, bro. It's not real. Look, Snoop Dogg did a Death Row.
It's a very vivid hallucination.
It's called Chaining Day. Not Training Day, but Chaining Day, bro. You can pay $250, get you a Death Row chain, and look like you signed a Death Row.
I sounds like not a bad investment.
Remember, you did
it's not a bad investment because he had everybody fooled for
with
sure.
Me and Cuz. You did an interview on the whole shit with me and Cuz.
Yeah.
But we on No Jumper now.
Yeah, this is a different platform.
But look, I'm gonna say this like this, Cuz. I don't know. I can't call
You can't get in it.
I can't get in it.
Yeah, you can't
I ain't
get
read
in
it, Cuz. You feel
No,
me?
but at
I
the
can't call
time,
no nigga
so
no
at the
snitch.
time during our interview.
Don't call no snitch. You ain't never read the paperwork.
Look,
I never read the
so
paperwork.
I would never call him a snitch because I have not read his paperwork.
Yeah, I can't
bro,
do that.
I don't have to. Look, check this out, right? First and foremost, explain the whole story to a nigga. Fuck the paperwork.
Yeah. I don't know the
Out
story.
his mouth what happened.
What happened?
You feel me? So at the end of the day, bro, like I said, that's not my politics.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not from his hood. He's not from my hood. I don't give a f. All I'm concerned with is the fact that you brought my name up. You speaking on me is a problem.
What did he say exactly about you?
I just told you he was on the internet telling talking about I had something. I don't have nothing to do with nothing.
No, but okay, that's right. You did say
Don't
that.
implement me and nothing about nothing, bro.
Okay.
Look, Moneybag Rose. I am a rapper. I am an artist. I am an entrepreneur and an influencer. All that other shit, leave me out of that.
Straight
the fuck up.
So we booked Travis, and you came with Travis, And
everywhere I go.
simultaneously, no, I know.
I did not come with Travis.
No, he came 20 minutes after me.
No, I didn't even come 20 minutes.
30
I came
minutes.
an hour
to like
30 minutes.
came a whole hour later.
Way later, like.
No, I understand. I'm just trying to like paint the picture.
Oh yeah, I got
Rose,
you, bro.
Bags, you know you're the homie dog. Like, you,
No,
like,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know
yeah.
that.
Hey, look,
all right?
man.
Hey.
That's not what we're talking about. What we're talking about is the fact that Snoopy's here at the exact same time.
Yeah, bro, and I'm right here, right now. Like we just walk by each other, and it's good. It's
basically
a place
saying,
of
nigga, when
business.
we
Like
walk out here,
I don't
y'all
have,
get out.
I don't have no animosity with the nigga. This
But
is
you
what I'm
almost-
saying.
but you was about
But
to
I
get
will
down.
check the nigga about. Look, hold on, Lush. I don't have no animosity with no nigga, but I will check a nigga about having my name in their mouth.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand on business every time. Other than that, we good.
Yeah, nigga, you was some real loasters, nigga. We don't
We
play
good.
like that.
That nigga sweating like a motherfucker. Shout out J-Mac in the chat. He was like, I fuck with this nigga. He just said with his chest. Nigga, he said with his whole soul and half of that cup, my nigga. You know what I mean? Brett is sweaty. You know how they say that in Call of Duty? You sweaty in here. He's sweaty. You know what I'm saying? But I want to get past this because he just doing it up. Yeah, let's get past him being in here. Let's get to their conversation. Shout out the best chat on YouTube. Shout out everybody who just entered the chat. LaShawn Irwin, what they do. You feel me? Black Rose, what they do.
So, you know, I'm cut a long way. You feel me? I've been doing cut for a long time right now. You feel me? You know?
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you guys are like, whatever happened, I'm glad y'all realize that a bitch ain't worth, a bitch ain't worth fighting over.
Oh, no,
even
never
if,
that. Nigga ain't shit on Crip.
if it's your real brother like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, regardless, even if it is a Nepo baby child of a legendary childhood superstar, like Tommy the Green turned White
man.
Ranger, even though he did turf hop from the green to White Ranger.
I think I was more a nigga in a relationship of knowing her father versus her.
Yeah, totally. I'd be
I
way
didn't
more
even talk
psyched.
about the
I'd be
bitch.
like, look, your
I'm like,
pussy's
what we gonna
fire
do?
and all, but can I hang out with your dad and talk about...
Crazy about that situation right there. She didn't see her pops in 10 years, right?
Hey, just a word. Did you guys know that you could have seen this full interview a couple of weeks ago if you were just a member?
Shut your ass up, nigga.
The Green Ranger's daughter, somehow this East Sider happened upon her and
Yeah, that's crazy.
gamed
And
her
I
up.
always, that's everybody. Niggas came to say everybody. Everybody wanted to be the Green Ranger, White Ranger when we was
I
little.
want to be the White Ranger.
Same dude.
Same dude.
Hey, trip out on this. Same guy.
And I don't know what made me want to be the White Ranger, knowing that's a whole white man behind that white suit.
Right?
But he was cool, though. He was cool.
I never liked the White Ranger incarnation. I thought it was a little racist, personally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just going to keep it a stack. The hardest one's white? What y'all really trying to say here?
So look, I got it. Like, man, I got the room with this nigga. You know, he invited me to his mansion. You know, Thanksgiving to Christmas time, the whole time.
Yeah.
And I understood, nigga, this nigga hated his family. That's probably why he killed himself. He hated everybody around him,
He
bro.
hated his daughter?
This used to cash at me $500 just the night just to holler.
Shout out Gidget
Like,
Dean.
everybody else want money from me.
They just became a member right now. Shout out to Gidget Dean just becoming a member. That's tight. Shout out to all the members too, man. Shout out to all the members. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube. Thank you for joining up, becoming a member. And all that. Welcome to the gangland. Welcome to the gangland. Maurice, what it do, fool? Tyler, I see you, gang. What that shit do? Diego, what it do? All right, let's continue. Sexy Nate, what that shit do?
You feel me? Like,
Damn!
I'm like, I don't want your money. Well, here, what's your cash app, Travis? Here, 500, 600, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you don't got to send me no money, cuz. You feel me? Oh, he used to send it.
And you feel like he essentially was like trying to like pawn his daughter off on you?
Yeah, he gave me 10 bands to get her away from him.
But that's so weird because, like, no offense, and you're an awesome dude.
So far with her.
So, like, look, like, no offense, like, and you are a great guy.
Yeah.
But if I had a daughter and like she was like, yo, like, Dad, I'm dating this fool. He's a gang member and he's from the East Side.
It wasn't even like that. See,
face tax, eye busters, the whole nine.
time-
I'd be like, hell no, you're not dating this fool. He's sending you money to date her.
Yeah, man. Yeah, to get me up. He sent me money just to, you know, keep her away from him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on. I don't know they personal and they past shit though, but shit, man, he did not like her. You feel me? I think that's why he killed himself.
Okay.
Rest in peace, cuz. Rest in peace, my Jason Frank, man. He crowned me the new Green Ranger. For y'all niggas can know, Power Rangers, I'm the new Green Ranger. Cuz any other nigga that think he the Green Ranger, that's me. Cuz I need that title.
We're suing for fucking copyright infringement. If y'all put anybody else in that role, we have it in writing.
I'm on your ass.
Yeah, we on that ass.
Yeah. I'm the Green Ranger.
They're gonna be like, why the Green Ranger kind of shorter?
Hey, check it out though, Mr. Kickstand.
The Booka Booka for sure.
No Booka Booka in the
Never
round.
mattered a
We
random
don't
Booka.
do the Booka.
I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I completely understand why this didn't drop for so long, for real, because this just bunked. Not trying to be like that. Like, they just up here, like, drunk, sweating, and shit.
Okay. Shout out, free my nigga
Please free
Brick.
Brick.
How about he didn't rap for nobody? Nah, nigga done did some gangster shit, cuz, man.
That's not like a hood diss. I'm not gonna say.
We done
bird,
ran
but I
off
feel
on
like
a
it's not a
plug
diss.
together, cuz, for like 50 bands. You feel me? Shout out to
Really?
that.
Tell me
Shout
more.
out to that plug. You dig?
Shout out to
Shout out Gidget Dean with 5 on the 40. Shout out you. She just became a member and dropped snaps on the 40. She said, thanks. You're awesome. Keep being different. Appreciate that, Gidget. I will. Glad you pulled up on the channel and you like what's going on. You feel me? Welcome. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube. And y'all show Gidget some love. Show Gidget some love in the chat. Show her how we do things over here. But this shit boo-boo. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm trying to get to where he talking about Racker and Hernet and that whole situation. Because I think he might say some things.
Tell me more, sir.
Nah,
allowed
I can't
to
tell
shout
you
out
more
to
than
you.
that. You feel me? They
No.
know. If they know, they know.
So I'm glad that you guys are in a good place right now, despite Bags reigniting the tension.
I ain't got no problem with nobody.
You're stupid.
Okay. So you and Brick, I mean,
Brick.
politics are supposed to align. You feel me? Like, why is there tension?
I mean,
With
shout out to Brick, cuz like I said, free him though. It wasn't really no tension at the time, we was doing business and shout out Hazel too. That's Hazel is his his mentor, his management or whatnot, PR or whatnot, and we wasn't seeing eye to eye. And he's,
Cannonball
Hazel
gang.
probably, help him a lot.
You
too,
had to
and,
delete
they
that
together.
cannon bars are
So,
fact,
we
nigga.
wasn't really seeing eye to eye because of Hazel problems at Dash Network. You feel me? For
Okay.
South Central
You
Hot
not
Girls
lying.
season 1. You feel me? That Brick Baby Conrad
Cannonball's perceptive.
from the Ave. You feel
Right.
Me? Pulled
My
up.
homegirl was on that show. Shout out to my homegirl Astrid, and she
Who,
caught
your homegirl?
She's a little Mexican girl. She caught like 15 fades, and the footage never came out.
Which one?
I want to see. I don't know what.
No, I got a
what
couple
the
of
fuck
I
y'all
got a
called
couple
her.
of
Y'all
shows
probably called her
pending right now.
horchata or some shit. I don't know.
I
what the
got a
fuck y'all
couple of
do.
shows
You
pending.
feel me? Like
Where's she from?
she from
From
Nella.
Good man,
How'd the show turn out?
Man, we never got to it because of business. Business wasn't business
Okay.
at the time. You feel me?
I got
And
you.
then I got on one of
He
my
was asking for
on
a
one of my
ludicrous
networks.
amount of money. You
Nah,
decided
he didn't ask
to-
for shit. Nah,
You said, I
Sharp
need-
was cool in building, but at the time, I think Adam and Wack and everybody was going through that.
Oh,
You feel me?
So Adam and Wack side busted
partnered
on
with
his
Wack
show
100,
and
you
shut it
feel
down.
me? Me and Wack got a business together too as well. Dash and Lock. Shout out
That's
Dash
right.
and Lock. You probably heard him saying that.
absolutely.
So that's
Shout out to my
you know,
dog.
I'm
Big
CEO of
Wack.
Dash and Lock, and Wack 100 and Mozzie Moz, shout
Shout
out
out
my
to
nigga Moz.
Mozzie.
We are partners, and we have Only Baddies Network too. I got a couple of little shit. Eat Some Lot, cuz I got a lot of shit going on. You feel me?
As
I'm trying
always.
to- I should be rich in a year. Okay?
I think you need some Adderall.
On hood.
You need you need some Adderall.
No, I don't do drugs, cuz. Say no to drugs, kids. Man, fentanyl is bad out here.
Yeah, it's true. There's a
Say
lot
no to
of
drugs.
there's
Little
a lot of
alcohol,
that.
little
Yeah,
weed.
baby, going around. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, but Brick was a special guest on a show. It led to. So, why did he call you a liar?
He called me a liar because they think I have something to do with my boy Jay Reed, and I'm gonna speak on it only to the most because
Here we
that
go. This
indictment
really
is
what I
in
wanted.
Big U.
Yeah,
you know,
that's true.
paperwork.
That's
So
true.
they trying to say I set it up or whatnot. Boo, boo.
I understand why this shit did not come out, because this shit is just garbage. Again, it was funny. I thought that Moneybag Rose shit, in the beginning was funny. He all drunk and sweating. Like, watch out. Let Lil Mama say something. Fuck. Like, she'll say nothing. Like, damn. But that's what I wanted to hear. I wanted to hear him describe this situation. If bro ain't have nothing to do with nothing and this, that, and the other, why was he up there? And then why did they mention your name? Why did they say Travis Ford sent him? What happened? And if Travis Ford didn't send him, who sent him? Who spoke with this guy? Who sent him? I want to know. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube. Vanessa, what it do? My brain hurt. Bunch of gobbledygook. That's a fact. Scoring Lauren, what that shit do? Girl in the blue ain't said not one word I want to hear. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, because they doing all this shit. But I want to hear this shit. I want to hear what he's talking about this Jay Reed situation. You ain't no cop, Jay Reed.
And I'm going to speak on it only to the most because, you know, that indictment is in Big U.
Yeah,
You know,
that's true.
paperwork.
That's
so
true.
they trying to say I set it up or whatnot. Boo, 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 boo.
But you are like an integral figure. In
Why would I?
like,
Do I look like a nigga that set a nigga up?
No, I don't. You did, and I know you like well enough to know that's not in your character.
Yeah.
I just think people are really confused, and it's like, so what we're not going to do is talk about the things that are pertinent to the indictment.
Yeah. Nah,
which is
I
this.
don't want to talk about no indictment.
You definitely look like a nigga who is still out of the stock room of a store. That for sure. You definitely look like that nigga.
Shit,
So
man, I ain't
here's
doing none of that
what's
shit.
pertinent in the indictment: the allegation that $2,000 were stripped. Yeah, that's, you feel me?
From them?
What it say?
Them niggas ain't had no, they lying.
It say that $2,000 was taken from
Them
Jay
niggas
Reed.
ain't got no two. Them niggas ain't even
Or
have
the other
$20
guy.
to put together.
Yeah, right. Okay. I'm just saying. So this is what's like the pertinent details that need to be discussed.
Yeah.
Shout out Hillwood.
But, or need to not be discussed. As far as like what happened or what's already been discussed on the internet and whatever light you could shed, that's completely up to you. But there's nothing incriminating that needs to be said, really.
Right.
But we do got to talk about it because you are a partner in Dosh Network, correct? That's
I'm an owner.
You're an owner.
I own Dosh Network.
You're
I'm
the
owner of Dosh Network. It's me.
You and Mozzie.
Yeah, me and Mozzie. Shout out Mozzie. You
Okay.
feel me?
And like so much of this altercation, which led to almost a frivolous lawsuit that, you know what I'm saying, did not get any legs because it was, like I said, frivolous.
Yeah.
And even going as far as being mentioned in the Big U indictment / disc.
Shout out Breezy Nash. Yeah, this is exactly the interview where he stole the shit out of the stock room, talking about do I look like I set somebody up?
On millions of podcasts and dissected at lengths, but you are the name that was mentioned, and it's so funny because I'm like, what, y'all talking about the homie? You
Yeah,
feel me? I
that's
just know.
crazy, right?
I'm like, what the fuck? I know he a boss. He got Dosh Network and shit.
Yeah.
So originally there was a meeting in Vegas, right?
Yeah.
At that meeting, it was like a dinner meeting, Galakatana or something.
Yeah.
It's Wack 100.
Yeah.
It's Mozzie. It's you.
Loose.
Loose Cannon.
Different things.
Reed.
Jay Reed. Did you know Loose Cannon previous to this?
Nah, what's crazy is Jay Reed introduced me to Loose Cannon.
Okay.
So you feel me? I didn't even know. I already
Draco
knew
in the
Wack.
building.
Me and Wack already
Nut
been,
ass
you know,
nigga. That
doing
nigga
business or
said
whatnot. You feel me?
crazy
Knew
shit,
each other, hollered in the DM or whatnot. We didn't never meet, but we always did business for like a couple of little years. I plugged him on this and that, and he said to me, good business. You feel me? Wack. I don't know about the other shit, but he's known for good business when it comes to business in the industry.
Yeah, no, I think that's something that gets often overlooked about Wack. I mean, this dude has had an integral part in the game's career, and even that alone, you feel me? He's the one that's responsible for the game actually getting paid. Because if you do your research, you'll see that the game first he was with JT the Big Figure, you feel me?
Yeah.
That's before he was popping.
Yeah.
And then he wound up signing a bunk ass deal
Yeah.
with Interscope, Jimmy and all them. Bunk ass deal where he wasn't getting shit. Wack is the person making sure he got paid.
Yeah.
So You're right.
Yeah,
Wack
doing my
has
homework. If
straight
you know,
through the
you know.
industry.
In the industry, when it comes to this music, when it comes to this entertainment stuff, when it comes to the major productions, and,
Yeah, yeah.
You know, Wack is he has them plugs. He is that nigga. You feel me? And
Right.
I deal with him in that field, so I don't know about all the other shit I don't speak on. You feel me? Because that is my partner, and I ain't gonna say this or that about cuz.
What you talking about, nephew?
Nothing.
That's Wack, right?
Yeah, okay. That's my nigga. So other than that, though, the business wise, on the business level and
Yeah.
music and the TV, and you know, he was the perfect partner.
Okay, so you decided to bring Wack in. That's the first time you met Luce. How do you know Jay Reed? Who is this guy, Jay Reed?
I've been doing Jay Reed for I've been doing Jay Reed probably for 7, 8 years now.
Yeah.
That's my nigga.
Okay, so what's up with the allegations of the smut on his name? I heard that dude got some fucking funny charges. Why is he around?
Oh, you talk.
All right. Shout out Stay Gold Radio with 5 on the 40. He said, "Do I look like I'd set a nigga up? 5 minutes after saying he ran off on the plug is crazy work. Niem, who are these niggas?" I don't know. It's Travis Ford. It's Travis Ford. There's some Main Street Crips, I believe. Shorty got her seat. She's not saying much. You got the baddie in the middle. But yeah, that's them. And Dosh Network, gang. This is what I want to say. Or this is what I want to ask. Who watches Dosh Network? Who watches Dosh Network? Because I don't know. I haven't seen anything on Dosh Network. And I just, one's in the chat. If you watched, if you know Dosh Network, you watch Dosh Network. 2, if you don't know anything about Dosh Network. Shout out Mr. Monk, the most interesting man in the world. Daily dose of jazz in the building. My nigga Billy Mack said next topic. But I want to hear his relationship to Jay Reed. We'll get up out of here in a second, straight up. But I really just want to hear that, what he's talking about, because it just sounds weird. Like, yeah, you know him, that's my boy. That's my boy. And then there's some choice things said after. 2. Shout out my cousin Wavelink Gaming in the building. Y'all go sub up to my cousin channel expeditiously. Damn, nobody. There's not one. And there ain't no disrespect to Travis Ford or the good people at Dosh, Mozzie, and yeah. My brother said, I'm fucking dead, bro. Me too. Not one person said they seen that shit. That's crazy. Because he said he got 5, 6, 10 different shows on that mother. Shout out my nigga Poltergeist Portal in the building. In the building. You know what I'm saying? I just want to listen to this again. His breakdown of who Jay Reed is to him, because that's just that's funny to me. You know what I'm saying? That's your man's. You saying that's your man's, this, that, and the other. And yeah, we're gonna get into that though. But real quick, for anybody looking for any marketing or promotion when it comes to this YouTube content creation, y'all make sure y'all tap in with @Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Again, that's @Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. She working with a bunch of different content creators from all the sectors. You feel me? Not just No Jumper and all that. She working with a bunch of different content creators. She done opened the books back up. You feel me? So strike while the iron's hot. You know what I'm saying? Again, that's @Drea the Virgo on Instagram. You feel me? Shout out to High Power Drea in the chat. That's my cousin. You feel me? Doing that good work. I don't know what niggas be talking about, why niggas mad or whatever, but fuck them. You know what I mean? But yeah, shout out to the best chat on YouTube. And again, real quick, we're going to listen to this breakdown. I just want to hear how he know this nigga and all this, and then we'll get up out of here, man. Shout out to y'all again. Run them likes up. Send some snaps on that 40. Shout out to Stay Gold Radio. Shout out to Gidget Dean. I remember that because that is a interesting name. I've never heard that name, Gidget. I heard of Bridget. I never heard of Gidget. Shout out Gidget Dean for the snaps on the 40. Shout out my Aki Lifted in the building. My boy just made me a dope asset too. Shout out my Aki Lifted. But let's continue.
Like, man, I've been knowing Jay Reed probably like for like 7-8 years now.
Yeah.
My nigga.
Okay, so what's up with the allegations of the smut on his name? I heard that dude got some fucking funny charges. Why is he around?
Oh, you talk about the
Yeah.
what you call that? Megan's Law?
Yeah. Yeah. What's it called? Dat App. I heard he on Dat App. Is that true or?
I mean, the Megan's Law shit, I can't speak up on it because I haven't read the paperwork, so I'm not gonna never speak up on no nigga that I ain't read the paperwork. But I can honestly say I know was dealing with a
Dat App type case?
Yeah, no, like a white woman or something like that, and the police.
I was trying to turn this into an Emmett
Yeah,
Till.
I mean,
he's getting dragged through an unjust system.
Niggas said Gidget used to be on the show. Gidget used to be on TV back in the. I don't know. That's before my time. My cousin said Gidget was my favorite show when I was a kid. I don't know shit about Gidget. Shout out to all you old ass niggas in the chat though.
Gotcha.
Nah, for real though.
All right.
So I don't know if she was telling the truth. I don't know if she lied. I don't
To be
know.
fair, that is like a fair statement.
Yeah. You feel me?
With
So
these
I
white
can't-
hoes.
Because he warned me a couple of times. You know, I deal with some white women. You know, and
Yeah, the Green Ranger's daughter. What the
and he
fuck?
used to pull up on me like, "Hey, she gonna put you in jail, nigga. She gonna tell you, she gonna make up lies on you, nigga.
She gonna start
I
beef
be
with
like
Snoopy
that.
Badass.
He's
hitting it too.
And my nigga Project Bo, he hit it too.
Shouts to Project Bo.
Yeah, that's my nigga. Shout out
Probably
to him.
Project
Knock
Pat
that
hit
shit.
it
Boom,
even.
bap, boom,
Bro,
boom.
you know. Project Pat might have hit it as well as Juicy J.
She was in my inbox.
Yeah, cuz the homie Eddie
God.
Bands hit it too.
I ain't know. I ain't gonna. No, oh God, no! Don't.
He got top.
No, don't do
Eddie
that.
Bands
now.
got
Oh,
top.
No. I ain't hit, but on God, I could have. But
Look.
my nigga Travis was hitting that shit.
What you mean coulda? Coulda don't.
Because I don't be doing all
don't
that.
coulda.
Nigga don't-
Like, come
One
on.
thing about
Okay, he coulda.
Yeah, nigga don't play like that, cuz.
Yeah.
Once I found out
if you
that
my
was
boy,
Travis,
cuz,
bitch,
I'm like, oh, this a
man,
bitch, and you with cuz, nigga not about to be, nigga. It's like a million bitches out here, cuz. Nigga
on.
low key can have any bitch he want.
Bro, this
Right.
nigga a
You
good
feel me?
nigga. This nigga my first
Yeah, this like
shows,
my-
nigga. I've been doing
nigga,
this
this like
nigga
my
for
brother, cuz,
years.
this
nigga.
family
I'm
right
not
here,
finna
cuz.
go.
But it's
fuck
like,
nobody.
hey, you wasn't like, hey, the pussy's fire. I think the homie should enjoy it too.
You
Like,
selfish
you
ass
feel
nigga.
me?
I think my nigga Lavish.
Fair to say, Wave. Fair to say, Wave. Mickey would like that show. This shit bunked though, so I'm done with this. Shout out to y'all though, man. Shout out to the chat. So they banned No Jumper from LA a week later. They on No Jumper couch. Nah, this was actually pre-recorded. Zay, this shit was pre-recorded. This was actually when he stole that merchandise from No Jumper. I want to pull that up before we get out of here because I just think it's funny. You know what I'm saying? I think that shit is hilarious. Let's see. Let's see if I can find this. Oh, this is the one with some nigga talking though. Yeah, I can't find the original clip. I'm not about to pull up Big Mama. I'm not about to pull up Big Mama video. But yeah, shout out to the chat, man. Again, I don't be going live Thursdays. I just wanted to bring y'all something. And I thought I was gonna be able to sit through more of that than I'm actually able to sit through. So, you know, I'd rather hear Shorty speak. I'm not mad at them still in merch. I'm not either, but I mean, that shit kind of looked nasty though. But I'm not mad at them still in merch either. Still away. I think Shorty says something at the end or something like that. Cause I literally buffered through the whole episode just to see the points where like I thought she said something or whatever. And she was breathing. She was breathing. Shout out Shorty though. Shout out Shorty. Nigga said I'm gassing her. She not even bad. She for sure bad. Y'all gotta check out her Instagram. She bad. Okay, here we go. She speaks a little. Y'all want to hear her talk? We'll do that before we get out of here.
Get money, you know what I'm saying? If you wanna, you feel me, sit on the block all day, be a bum, it's what you make, you know what I'm saying? It's just like life.
We need some mic drops from all y'all, and honestly, I think it's important before we dip because we got to chop it up with the homegirl Danielle.
Nigga, okay, so look, this is crazy. Her name's Danielle. Okay, shout out Danielle. Let's be right before we go. We gotta do this. Yo, so look, I'm at the 1 hour, 26 minute and 54 second mark, right? And this is when he decides he wants to talk to one of the females in the room. At this point, this is where he decides this shit is over, fool. The episode is 1 hour and 33 minutes. At 1 hour and 26 minutes, he decide he want to get some words from her. That's crazy to me. That's why this didn't go out, though. I seen somebody in the chat, too. They was like, yo, this interview is all over the place. Yeah, for sure it was. And I bet that's why Kiwi Head was kind of like, I don't know. A whole hour. That's what I mean. That's shady. I would have wanted to know what's up with her immediately. Shorty, how you end up with them? Turn the mic on her. How you get with these niggas, Shorty? That's what I want to know. But let's listen to her talk.
Yeah.
She got the mermaid cotton candy here.
I called her Skittles. I was waiting to call her like I was
a bag of cotton candy Skittles straight from Georgia. You feel me? Georgia peaches.
Yes, I was born in East St. Louis, but I grew up in Georgia, so that's pretty much all I know.
East St. Louis, which is actually in Illinois.
Yes,
right?
exactly.
Yeah,
nobody knows
shit.
that.
I know.
Thank
it's crazy.
you. Thank you.
Do you feel seen?
I do. I feel
that's
heard.
good.
I feel heard.
Also, one of the craziest, highest murder rates. East St.
It
Louis.
is. It was the slums. It's country. We country, but it was slums as hell. Yeah.
St. Louis is just like Compton. DJ Quick told us years ago. So you grew up in the country slums and all that.
Yes.
And then moved to another country slum.
Yes, Atlanta, of course.
All
The
right.
city.
But like a metropolis.
Well, yeah. It was the city. So country girl going to the city. And give me. It's crazy because when you say South, right, you don't think city like that. But when you went to Atlanta, it had the biggest city I had ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
at that time.
And it is a big city.
Yes.
It's a real big city.
Yes.
Especially now, all the industry and all that. When I tell people that ain't ever been there, if you like from California, I'd be like, Atlanta is like Oakland, but with hella money.
Yeah.
You
The
feel
city
me?
is actually
and
really
badder
clean.
bitches. No
Yeah.
doubt. Like,
Oh wait,
I didn't.
I heard something about Atlanta, and I'm scared of it.
yeah, no, there's a lot of gays. And a lot of trans.
I heard something. I'm scared of Atlanta.
They do
But they
call
got
it the gay
so much-
capital. They do.
There's a lot, but there's so many bad bitches, bro. Like, I mean, you know what? Like,
Transgenders.
you
But
can't even make it easier
are they
to
really
get a
bitches?
bitch.
You know the record label Authentic Empire? Boom.
I've heard of them, but I don't. I do know Boom. Yes.
I got flew out. Well, they didn't fly me. I flew out there to a record label meeting though for them on me. I went to Atlanta. It's nice out there.
Yes, it is. He in the city. I actually was gonna hook up with him before I moved to LA, but I ended up meeting some people here, and I was like, all right, I'm out.
Shout
I flew
out
straight
Boom.
out here. Yeah, definitely.
Danielle, what's your music like though?
So I sing and I rap. So I'm like I do a little both.
Like Missy Elliott?
R&B.
I like to touch. I like to touch a little bit of everything. You know how certain artists like to touch some pop, some hip hop, some rock, some this. I'm a little bit of everywhere. If you kind of put like XXX into, you know how he do a little singing over here.
Yep.
Then he do some rapping shit. Then you hear him do some crazy. But I'm not there. I'm not all the way there with the rock shit. You know what I'm saying? But I like to be on the spectrum, like all through it. So pop, R&B, hip hop.
On the spectrum, so you're artistically artistic.
Exactly. Thank you. I love the way you said that. That was actually awesome. That's a bar.
That was a bar.
Yeah.
That is,
A lot of red carpets coming up.
Yes.
You see me, you'll see her. You see her, you see me.
yeah, and she got a lot of great star power. I was saying that she could be a podcaster. I
Thank
think. She's a really
you.
good podcaster.
Yes, of course.
What she doing?
Thank you.
You know what she doing?
I did it in Georgia.
I brought you some real important people today.
No, I'm glad you definitely. This is a jointed up experience.
I brought you some real joints.
We all trophies. You feel me? It's
Yeah.
We might as well be. You feel me? Like the Hall of Fame because we need a bunch of trophies in this motherfucker.
Like we really taking over. Like let's be honest. Like
Okay, that's enough of that. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube. Shout out to Shorty up there, man. She got all of what? And that's a minute and 30 seconds. I mean, hour and 30 minutes. Still 3 minutes left, and that wasn't even the full time on what she got going, man. That's bunk. She just had to sit in between all of that, all the smoke in the room. She smelled like weed now. She probably smelled like cotton candy. Now you smell like Reggie. No, I'm just playing. But it's like, damn, bro. She had to sit through all that for 2 minutes. That's crazy. But shout out to her, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with her, whatever she got going. You feel me? But yeah, again, man, I just want to pop in live. I'm gonna try to go live every single day with something. You know what I'm saying? And just fuck with y'all. But again, shout out to the best chat on YouTube. Hands down, man. Shout out my nigga Scarf, bro. He said W stream. W chat for sure. I don't know if it's a W stream, but I definitely fuck with y'all. W chat for sure. You know what I'm saying? I really just wanted to kick it with y'all. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do before I get up out of here? This is what I'm gonna do. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube, though. Actually, I ain't gonna do that. That's bunk. I'll be bunk if I did that. All right, shout out. I be having to catch myself sometimes, like, bro, that's not right. Yeah. Okay. Shout out the best chat on YouTube. Billy Mack, Cody, Jazz, my girl. Robert Martinez, Cody, One Up, what they do. Beautiful black lady in here, Rude. Shout out all my good people, man. Scarf as always. Poltergeist, Portal. Shout out Drea the Virgo, Big Bad Drea. Shout out my brother and my cousin, Mickey and Waveling Gaming in this motherfucker. Y'all go sub up to them, you feel me? Shout out to Prince of Peace, Gangland Duda. Scoring Lauren in this motherfucker, Charlie Brown, all my good people, man. I appreciate y'all being in here rocking with me. Please like this video if you ain't like it already. Like this up for me. We got 163 likes. That's dope. You feel me? For a little hour or so. And comment on the live for me. Shout out KingBuck360 with 5 on the 40. My boy says salute Niem, salute chat. W stream, thanks for chilling with us, bro. Peace. Hey, thank you, bro. I didn't even know you was in here. That's my dog right there. I didn't know you was in here. Shout out you, but that's why I be saying a lot of people just be listening, doing whatever they doing. That shit tight too. I like that. But shout out KingBuck360, man, with the snaps on the 40, bro. I appreciate that. But I hope y'all enjoy y'all Thursday. Tomorrow, Friday, we got Bunk Skunk. We got Bunk Skunk Friday. Drop the Discord. Yeah, y'all join up in the Discord, man. Everybody, it's 100-some of y'all in here right now. Everybody who not a member of the Discord, man, definitely join up in the Discord. Copy link. I'm gonna drop this in here right now for y'all. Feel me? Paste. So I just dropped that link for y'all. And anybody who ain't joined up, you ain't jointed up, join up, man. We be in there running movie nights and all that. Romeo Bell, what it do? We be in there running movie nights, streaming video games, fights, all kind of shit, man. All kind of shit. Free albums, everything, man. Shout out Poltergeist Classic. He be helping me with a lot of that shit. And yeah, that's that. But we gonna end this with my brother Bunk Ass, like we always do around this time.